Welcome to JermaineAuNatural. I am Jermaine Ryan. And I need to wash my hair. And as you saw by the title, new product alert. So I am going to be reviewing for the very first time the brand new Sienna Naturals Dream Curl Cream. This has been in the works for a while. So if you all follow the CEO and owner Hannah Job on Instagram, they brought Issa Rae in 2019. And remember that any videos that pop up above will always be linked down below for you to watch after this one. So if you've been following Hannah Job for a while, you know she's done a few, she's talked about this for a little bit. And basically from what I gathered, Issa Rae was like, okay, cute, you know, vegan, cute, dermatology tested, cute, natural, shampoo, deep condition, conditioner, elixirs, oil, do magic leave-in. So what about the curl cream?
Stop playing with me.
The curl cream. So this has been in the works for a while and it is now here.
Thank you, Miss Thing.
So of course, stay tuned to the end so I can talk about what the curl cream said, did, and if there's anything that I need from it. Of course, I'm gonna do an all Sienna Naturals wash day. One thing to know, as you may notice, this says 6 ounces. This is very clearly a bigger than 6 ounces bottle. What I did read on the website is that Hannah Job left a really nice note addressing the product size. So if you hold it up to the right light, you'll see that there's roughly about this much product in a bottle. So basically packaging was affected by, they've had to switch to different distributors, and basically what they were able to get, something that they're aware of, something that they're working on, but you know.
The road is ending.
All right, so let's go get in the shower because...
Damn.
So I haven't washed my hair in over a week since I got my trim. But then if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, JermaineAuNatural, you'll see this is a little slick down. Okay. Are they parked in front of my house? I'm just gonna go get in the shower and I'll see you there. Hey, it's me. All right, so hair has been double cleansed, a nice power plant deep condition, rinsed out, and now I am ready to go. Now, a thing to note with the Dream Curl Cream, there is a note on the back.
What does it say?
That if you want or need extra hydration, then you would start with the Do Magic. I'm gonna do a half and just, I like to test the things out. So to be Do Magic topped with the Dream Cream on my right, your left, and then just the Dream Cream on my left, your right. Favorites? Check out my favorites video for 2021. Beep. Do Magic is good and applied, so I'm gonna let this sit. While that does that, let's go ahead and apply. Easy, apply generously to wet hair. Work through the hair from tip to root, Style as usual. Perfect. Like I said, haven't even opened it to smell it yet, so we are gonna live through this together.
I don't know.
For the consistency, generous, right? That might be too generous. So it is creamy. If I were going to compare this to a lotion, normal. Even though it runs, it's creamy, normal. All right, so smelling it on my hands, I can't really place it as anything. Going to do a splash of water. Not bad. Not bad at all, precious. All right, first section, good and applied. All right, so I got Material's opinion, and he said sage. Yes, it smells kind of like sage or like an Italian seasoning blend. It's a very savory scent to it.
I'm getting an earthy note.
Which is not too far from how everything else smells. Like everything else in the line smells earthy. This smells herbally. Herbal? Are those called herbs? Herbs. But so far for the first area, it's not bad at all. I mean, of course, it's not super defined. It's not a gel. It is a cream. And I've got really good clumpage that's happening. So, not too bad. But we go see what happens when it dries. All right, the rest. And now ready to add the Dream Curl atop the Do Magic. So, gonna get a little bit of water. All right, it looks pretty good. This side looks just like the water and cream only side, so not bad. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest. I'm going to shower, sit underneath my hooded dryer for however long it takes to dry, and then I'll come back and we'll... All right, so everything has been fully applied. Let me give you a quick 360. Ooh, he made it, and I didn't slip in the tub. Move the legs carefully just in case you don't jinx yourself. Y'all know I'm not a middle part hoe, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna wet my hands, put a little bit more cream, rake it through a little bit more, try to keep it as separated as possible. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, honestly. What I will say though is that there's a little bit of volume, as you can see at the roots, it's a little volume-esque. So that does let me know that it's going to be a fluffy wash and go that I have here. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. I'll come back either later today or tomorrow and we'll look at it. And then probably a few days after that, since it says that it's gonna last multiple days. And then when I come back, then we'll talk about what it said, what it did, if there's anything I need from it. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. All right, so what time is when I washed my hair? It was early today, so it is 1:50? It is 1:50 a.m. when I finished from underneath the dryer because I was going to a barbecue. I want to say that it was 6:30 or so. So let me give you a quick 360. So, you know, I did a intentional and short angular part this time. But this is like day one. A cream. So far for the first day, this is actually pretty impressive indeed. Precious. So because it says it's good for multiple days, then I'm gonna come back in multiple days. I'm gonna come back multiple days later. I'm gonna come back in multiple days. No, wait. I'm gonna come back later. Some days from now. And then we'll talk about what it said, what it did, and if there's anything that I need from it. But hey, it's me. All right, it has been 8 days with using and testing out the JermaineAuNatural's Dream Curl. So 8 days, right? I work from home, so I'm in the house pretty much every day. Hair is normally wrapped up in a scarf. Go to bed with the scarf. And I've been wrapping it. I haven't done a bonnet at all. My bonnets are all in the washing machine. It has been through party. An outdoor party, going to the Toledo Zoo one day. That vlog should be coming up. And it was warm. that day. Another outdoor party, and then an all-day pop-up.
We in these streets, y'all. We in these streets.
So it's been through some things. Also, I fell asleep on the couch a couple of times with no bonnet on. So we're gonna see how it held up. So let's do a quick 360. Which way do I go? This way. I'm not really gonna look at it from the back. Okay. The top. All right, so now let's talk about what it said, what it did, and if there's anything that I need from it. So it says that it's gonna leave your curls popping, no frizz, no flakes, no crispy curls, glossy shine, lasting hold. It says multiple day hold on the site, maximum hydration, and superior curl definition. And then it says that it's gonna enhance even the stubborn curls. First, let's go with definitions. For a curl cream, this is actually really good for day 8 hair. And like I said, being at a zoo and I was sweating, you know, you at the zoo. There's not a whole lot of tree coverage a lot of times, so you outside and you're sweating and you're walking around. There is still tons and tons of definition through here. Now, of course, my roots are the puffiest because, you know, sweat. But on my ends, like mid-shaft to my ends on a lot of these, there's nothing but definition, and there's some that still go all the way to the root. Impressive. Impressive indeed, precious. Even the tough areas. This is anonymous. So I did get some clump, I did get some definition here. It's not the worst, but it's not like a gel, but there's still some clump in some of them, a little bit. Throughout though, yes. As far as the hold, no crunch, yes. This is a solid medium hold. As far as no flakes, there was no flaking at all. Now, moisture, hydration. This is the side that I did Do Magic and the Dream Cream. This was just the Dream Cream side. To date, because you know, as I always say, I'm always sitting, playing in my hair, separating curls. It's just, hair still feels really good for day 8. So for me, how I can normally tell if my hair is feeling dry or brittle is by me separating them. If they're coming apart really easily, then that's how I know that there's still some moisturization, there's still the conditioning. If I wanted to prolong this another week, I definitely would go in with the elixir just to refresh it and give it a little bit more of that feeling, but it's not bad at all for 8 days, not bad at all. Difference between the two sides is that the side that I had with the Do Magic and the Dream Cream is that, of course, it was a little bit softer. The Dream Cream only side, that medium hold was real medium. The medium was mediuming. I really like the Dream Curl Cream. It did everything that it said that it was gonna do. Glossy shine. I don't remember. My hair didn't look dull, I can say that the next day. So I want to say congratulations to the JermaineAuNaturals team, to Hannah with coming out with what I think is a great product and that I would definitely recommend you using if you like a nice cream with a nice medium hold that's going to give you definition. And good job with Issa, you too, with you know, kind of on Hannah a little bit.
Curl cream.
So anyway, if you have used the JermaineAuNaturals Dream Curl Cream, let me know in the description down below. Did it do everything for you that it said that it was gonna do? All right, make sure that you like this video, press the red subscribe button. I am a good time and I'm always trying out new things. And plus I've got all these, listen, it's summertime and I am living. So I've got a lot more vlogs that are gonna be happening. Feel free to share this out if somebody else may wanna know how the new JermaineAuNaturals Dream Curl Cream works. Punch the notification bell so that you can stay pressed. Oh, and also I want to say that too. Lots of movement was happening with this. What was it? Breast. When I post my videos. And again, thank you for tuning in to JermaineAuNatural. I'll see you on the next one.